I want to start with asking you some questions. Have you noticed rising struggles in your relationships lately or in the past? Are you healing from an intense emotional connection that has maybe recently ended? Have you ever suffered from heartbreak or fear? Do you notice that maybe your yoni is feeling a little bit numb, disconnected to pleasure, overly sensitive, or even painful? I want you to know that you are not alone if you said yes to any or all of these. There are so many women who silently bear the burden of these struggles, myself included. And transitioning from one way of living and into another can be a very rough experience, and we all have to go through this. This is part of our life. But I want to share with you a way to help you move through this discomfort. And this is a method that can help you get in touch with your true confident self, and a way to access the divine feminine that is residing deep within you. This is an ancient meditation practice known as womb healing or womb clearing. And it may very well be the ideal tool for you to access the strength of character that you have been looking for to move on with your life. Womb healing has been around for thousands of years and has been used to open up the divine energy channel to help women cope with various problems that they may be experiencing. If you are someone who has been doing a lot of inner work on yourself within the last few years or months or decades even, and you're feeling like you're in a pretty stable place right now in your relationships and within your sexuality, that is amazing. But don't skip this video. This meditation is an incredible process for clearing suppressed energies within your womb, your yoni, and vagina. And even if you are feeling completely balanced, it is necessary. We all hold so much tension here, as women, especially in our lower chakras. Some of it can be very obvious and show up with your relationship struggles, with your pains, with maybe ailments, emotional imbalance, and some we don't even know are residing deep within the tissues and within our energy centers. So for someone who is feeling like, I don't need this, I'm all good with my womb, there is always something there that we can help to release and just help to fill with beauty and love and good energy. So from exercising, right, to having our monthly bleed, from penetrative sex to giving birth, feeling stress, fear, anxiety, to even having a laughing fit with your best friends. This is all energy, and this all gets stored within us. And every day our lower chakras are collecting, holding and storing energy from our life, and it is important to regularly practice this cleansing ritual. Something interesting to know is that many of us women aren't aware, but we have blockages within our womb space that come from the lived experiences of our mothers and our grandmothers and our great-grandmothers. What she was going through when she had you in her womb. Your mother's emotions, her experiences, her pain, her trauma, experiences where she was feeling unfulfilled, maybe feeling a lack of support from your father or your in-laws, feelings of being unsafe, unwanted, unworthy, anxious about the birthing experience, poverty consciousness, lack mindset, all of these things, right? Unless these emotions, which have been shared from her personal experiences, are resolved in your system, you may continue to experience these as your own, and maybe even continuing to pass them on down the line to your daughters, granddaughters, so on and so forth. Also, having sex leaves an imprint in your womb. Even if you don't have a womb space, it is an energetic imprint that resides within you. Every single person that you exchange sexual energy with leaves an imprint in your womb space, regardless if it was great sex or average sex, whether it was consensual or not. This person has shared energy with you. So womb healing meditations can help release all of this. But how does this work? So ancient womb healing focuses on the sacral region of the body, the yoni, the vagina, the anus, all the reproductive organs, and the womb itself. So your lower two chakras, your root and your sacral. And we're going to start by clearing and cleansing the womb with visualizations, with breathing, then releasing past lovers, releasing shame or traumatic experiences from the womb, and calling in pure divine light and energy to fill this space with healing, love, forgiveness, and acceptance. So we all emerge from the womb, and our connection to it has the ability to be strengthened no matter what we have lived through, no matter what we have experienced. Whether you feel like you have lived such traumatic and painful moments and there is just no way that you can fathom releasing them or fathom moving past them, this is the beginning, and this can be a gentle step, or this can be a huge shift in your relationship to your womb. So through this womb meditation, and through maybe even doing it multiple times, which I do recommend, we can become better connected to the universal divine feminine energy. Womb energy is powerful once it is harnessed, and can help us to move through painful experiences from the past, whether they were experienced within the womb, heart, mind, or body. So if you have been drawn to or feeling called to participate in some kind of womb healing or clearing or cleansing practices, this signifies that you are seeking more out of your life than you previously had. And this is worth celebrating, my friend. It is definitely something to celebrate within yourself, your bravery, your courage. Any desire that you feel for internal healing is an act of bravery and should be honored and celebrated. So when we work on purification and strengthening of the womb, we find the ability to transform any kind of relationship that we may be engaged in or wish to engage in. It's like claiming our power back. When we start to release the old toxic energies, we start to release the old stories that we link to pain or numbness or the inability to love or be sexually engaged with people, we are releasing that, releasing our ties and the cords that are linked to the people in our life that have been part of these experiences with us, and we are working on claiming back our power. And within this work, the ripple effect again is so powerful. And as you start to shift this relationship within yourself and your womb, that magic is going to spread out into your life. So you can use this meditation for many, many different things, and you will get a chance in the beginning of the meditation to set your intention. That's why it's great to come back and do this meditation again and again and again, because you don't have to do all your healing in one session. You pick something and you work through it, and then you let it process and integrate, and then you come back and you do it again. So this can help you to attract maybe your soulmate, your twin flame, your ideal partner. It can help you to let go of painful ties to past relationships, help heal difficulties between you and your spouse, your parents, your children, your friends, or family members. It can help you to disconnect from abusive relationships. It helps to give you the power of your womb chakra, right? Bring this power, harness this power, bring it onto your side and help you move through sexual abuse, traumas, or shames, both past and present. It also connects you to a deeper sense of your own divine femininity and your own goddess energy. Womb work is an amazing practice to awaken your creativity. If you are ever feeling stuck, unmotivated, numb, bored with life, or like you don't have any purpose or direction, working on your womb energy can help shift all of this low vibrational frequencies and get you to a point of inspiration and excitement and motivation again. It has the ability to reduce anxiety, overcome grief and loss, wash away anger, navigate those tricky life transitional times, handle stress, remove negative spirit attachments and energies. It helps with clearing your body of tension and pain, and can aid you with your own spiritual longing, and finally help you to open up your heart. And this is not just a womb. It is our center of power and creativity, but it is often shut off by unresolved wounding that usually results in those creative blockages in our lives, as well as potential physical and emotional imbalances within our body, mind, spirit, and all of that energy. So from a clear womb space, we can finally embody our authentic selves and birth our true desires into being. We are made up of energy. So is everyone that we come into contact with. And if we aren't consciously and consistently clearing our energies, we are allowing other people's energetic imprints to be left within our own energetic field and our emotional body. This can get, over time, all muddled up and throw everything out of alignment within us, out of balance, and resulting in us being completely out of our own divine spiritual connection. And if not cleared, it can become very chaotic, affecting our ability to create, to be clear in our emotions and our expression, and can inhibit, right, us creating room for new partners and potential birthing. This can either be birthing of a child or of a project. So on a different note, if you are experiencing bloating, gurgling bellies, unexplainable sensations that are uncomfortable, this can also be your womb letting you know in a subtle way that it has been taking on a lot of other people's energies and that you need to start releasing them. Our wombs are energetic vortexes of receptivity, both in lovemaking and in life, and this is the body's reaction to protect itself and its receptive nature. Even if none of this resonates with you, or you don't think you have any struggles in energy collecting or releasing past lovers, consciously clearing your womb space through this healing meditation is just a lovely process and a beautiful journey of self-love and self-discovery. So I encourage you to try it anyway. During this meditation session, I will give you guidance and hold your hand through a deep inner journey and exploration of the feminine aspect of your womb space. So be prepared that emotions may bubble up, they may arise, and I encourage you to allow them to be released. Part of our clearing process and our healing is letting go of the old and becoming surrendered and welcoming in the new. To be able to release past lovers, cut ties, or let go of toxic energy, it has to be able to move through you and out of you. So this is giving your emotions permission to arise. So be gentle with yourself. If it becomes too much and you need to pause or stop, you can always do this another day or week. Your process is going to be beautiful and exactly what it's meant to be for you. So honor your boundaries, take it step by step. Make sure you set up your sacred space for this journey. Make sure you've got privacy, your phone is on airplane mode, and you are completely comfortable and ready for this experience.